Hello everybody, it is your least favorite Animal Jam YouTuber here, piegirlsy, and today I want to talk to you guys about a possible new land that might be coming to Animal Jam pretty soon. Animal Jam has kind of been hinting at the idea that they're going to be adding new lands soon, and it has been several years since a new land has been added, so I think now would be the time to add a new land if they were going to. Plus, they said that 2017 is going to have a ton of changes. Personally, I think that the land is going to be right here because Animal Jam does acknowledge that this land exists because the secret chamber is in here. So they know that this place can be used and is something valuable to the game still. Or as I get into the video, Jillian2 talks about how this land could also be further down here on a part that you can't exactly see from this map. But I'm going to explain the first reason why I think there's going to be a new land coming very soon. So as you guys may know, Animal Jam has re-released some nature archways back into the diamond shop. And these have different designs than the last time, which are some of my points here. As you can see, this nature archway is obviously designed as the Coral Canyons land over here. It's pretty obvious, it has the same rock, it has the cacti that we see in that land. I mean, where else could this be coming from? And then right here we have the pretty basic nature archway, which can be referenced to Temple of Zios / Serapia Forest, because they're both very green and mysterious. However, I think this is more Temple of Zios, but it can be used to describe both lands. This also somewhat goes for Coral Canyons and Kimbara, and maybe a little bit of Appendale, because they all pretty much share the same conditions, not exactly, but it does kind of make sense, and they obviously couldn't make that many nature archways. And right here they have this snow-covered nature archway, which is obviously Mount Shavir. So you're probably thinking, Pi, what does any of this have to do with the fact that there's going to be a new land? And I'm going to explain that right now. They also introduced this new nature archway we've never seen before, with these thorned plants that are very common in the Phantom Adventures and where the Phantoms live. And note that they're also purple, and the rock is purple, and this water, so I'll call it, is kind of a green goo. This can also be seen in the Spooky Den. Shout out to all these people. So we can pretty much say that the nature archway right here can be associated with the phantoms. So what I was thinking as soon as I saw these is, why would they include a phantom if that's not a land? But what if it could be a land? And this is where I'm going to bring Jillian2 in. Jillian2 made some awesome videos about how he thinks there could be a phantom fortress coming to Jama. So I will leave that in the description. You should totally check it out. He has some awesome points in there. And it would make sense since we've had so many phantom related adventures. And I mean, the entire game is pretty much based on fighting the phantoms and how the phantoms stole something or did something to us. I mean, it's even right here in the adventures tab. And it goes Return to the Phantoms, all of these land adventures, and then it progresses into different areas. Aside from the Eagle adventure and the water adventures, obviously, but you can see that we kind of transform into a new area of land. It doesn't swap from Hidden Falls type of area back to Return to the Phantoms type of area. They progress into new areas, and like Jillian2 said in his video, when you actually go into the adventure campgrounds and you walk through all these adventures like they show here, you end up into the Phantom Forest. There's no other space to go except for right there. Please excuse the trades right now, I forgot I had it on my trade list. So maybe this new place that we're going into could be hinting at a new land, or it could be our new land. Jillian2 says that the land might be down here, and if you watch this video, he shows this different map with a huge open space for that land. But I also think that the land could be right here, and this really reminds me of a really awesome person on Instagram named Glaciai. Sorry if I really botched that name, where they showed pictures of a new land in Animal Jam that happens to be in this exact spot right here. So all of the pictures on the screen right now and the link to those posts in the description, you should totally go follow them. They make some really good edits. But this land could totally be a Phantom Wastelands. Like the other lands, we can't actually see what's there. The forests cover everything that's there and it's kind of dark and shrouded, and we don't know what's under all of that forest. But Animal Jam knows that this is a nice piece of land and a nice place that they could put something, as they put the secret basement right here. Can we take a moment to appreciate how I actually clicked on it? Like, I was just going to click around and edit it out, but no, I actually did it. Wow. So they know that this is a place that they can hide things and make things look really good. There would be a way to get to this land. You could go straight through there, but in their edit, like you can see on the screen right now, they actually had it so you could fly up there and there was a really neat looking bridge. And I think that could totally work. And actually, when I went on Instagram to see if anybody else thought this, there are actually a ton of people who also thought this. And when Animal Jam hints at something, they're going to implement it into the game. For example, when they put the toucans into the Jama journal, they put two can do it better than one. It wasn't just a play on words, it was an actual clue as to what we're getting. It could be likely, and I might be overthinking this, but it's totally possible that they're hinting a new land could be coming. I mean, there's definitely going to be something having to do with phantoms and where they live in the upcoming future because we've gotten these new adventures and there's nowhere else to go in the adventure base camp. But I really do hope that we end up getting a new land out of this because a new land would definitely be something new and exciting for 2017. And it'd be really cool for the people who haven't been playing for 5 years to actually see a new land come into the game. We get the new animals, we get the new items, we get the new parties, and we get the new adventures, but we haven't gotten a land in such a long time. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it. I might have overthought this a little bit, but I do think that it's totally possible for this to happen. Sorry if I bored you. That'd be pretty exciting for this to happen. So comment down below if you were thinking this, if you think they might add a new land into the game. Comment down below your opinion. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Join the meme family. Bye guys. That balloon makes me want Lucky Charms. Also, I would like to say a huge thank you to Yoma on Instagram. Their link will be in the description. Please go follow them. They made me the cutest art and end titles for my video. I definitely suggest commissioning them for art. It was totally worth it. And give me your opinions on these new end cards. Alright, finally, this video is over. Good riddance.